I was arrested in Miami Beach by Officer Sanchez of the Miami Beach Police Department because a Starbucks employee made a fabricated hysterical statement about me on Lincoln Road Mall in the Washington Boulevard Starbucks. I was arrested, treated very badly by four police officers on the street, embarrassed on the street, searched on the street. My pockets were almost ripped. My wallets were ripped out of my pockets. One of my side pouches was ripped off of my waist. I was thrown in the police car. The handcuffs were put on me very extremely tight, and I was subject to the system in the most extreme sense. I was subject to almost have my wrist broken. My wrist received damage from the handcuffs because of Officer Sanchez, and I went through the system. Officer Sanchez lied on the paperwork, and because of that I got a psychiatric evaluation. Within 23 hours I was given a court appearance, a video court appearance, and I was put through the jail system. And I also was supposed to be released. The court ordered me to be released. The Department of Corrections and the Mental Health Department decided to keep me for observation for 5 days. I was put in a jail cell with a deranged maniac person that made no sense whatsoever. He was spitting green mucus all over the cell. There was one bed in the cell. The corrections department put me in that cell with this guy. Then I was put in the living room, the center of the jail cell block, and I was subject to cold conditions, wearing an orange thin outfit with slippers. I requested a coat multiple times, didn't get a coat. Blanket multiple times, didn't get a blanket. I was not released after the video court appearance, even after the psychiatrist evaluated me and told me and said that I was cleared with no mental issues. The Department of Corrections and Mental Health Department decided to keep me for 5 days. I was put into a jail cell for 2 days with a guy who was out of his mind and subject to dangerous conditions. So my wrists were almost broken. I was subject to cold. I was put in a dangerous position with one deranged individual. I was put in a dangerous position with a second deranged individual. I was kept 5 days in jail, and I was supposed to be released by the court. The Department of Corrections of Miami, the Department of Mental Health of Miami, and the police officer Sanchez all subject me to extreme hardship, pain, and suffering because of a Starbucks employee. Recently, 2 people were arrested by police because of a Starbucks employee's call. The Starbucks CEO of America apologized to those 2 individuals and gave them $200,000. I want compensation as a U.S. American citizen, born and raised here, U.S. military veteran, risked my life for this country. Now I am a gospel-based humanitarian and environmental minister trying to save the world and everyone in it and the world itself. Okay? And I want compensation as soon as possible.